Are you tired of people not taking you seriously? Well, you're in luck because today's episode, we're going to talk about how to get people to take you more seriously. This is the Existential Stoic Podcast. I'm Randy. That's Danny. What's going on, Danny?
What's up, Randy?
Yeah, so I don't know. Do you care that if people don't take you seriously?
Not particularly, no. Not
Yeah,
really that
I know,
much.
right? I think that's the big question that needs to be asked. Like, why is it such a big deal if people don't take you seriously?
Oh, well, I think if you don't care that people will take you seriously.
Yeah. But it's like, I demand to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
Meh. And that's like the last person you're going to take seriously. Because if somebody comes up to you and says that to you, you're just like, yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to take you seriously. Yeah, I think this is a hard one because I think it's like I do get where people are coming from with this, right? Like you don't like I can think back to like when I first started work or whatever, right out of college, stuff like that. Like you you want to be looked at as a person who's competent, who knows what they're doing, who's an adult or whatever. You don't want to be treated like a child. You don't want to be treated like, but at the same time, like, I don't know, at least when I started, I also knew like these people know I've done this more than me. So they know more about it. So I think like also
Mhm.
like I think part of like this is like it is confidence, I think, in just like or not worrying about what other people think helps in getting yourself taken seriously because people realize you're not concerned with it. Like so you're not giving off that kind of vibe, I guess. But also just, realizing kind of like where you're at and recognizing that and also asking for advice, like seeking out people that are know more than you, because that also shows that you care about what you're doing. And that will make people take you seriously by asking questions and stuff like that and engaging in it and trying to be like show that you want to be better at it, right?
Yeah. I also look at it like, why do you need to be taken seriously?
Yeah.
Because in the end, it's just this, I mean, nobody gets out alive. It's this crazy thing that nobody understands. And really, in the end, it doesn't matter at all. So what's the big deal with you being taken seriously? Like, why are you so special that you need to be taken
Yeah,
seriously?
right. Isn't
Uh,
it crazy? Nothing matters. It really doesn't at the end of the day. Like we make it matter now, but yeah, it really doesn't. And it's kind of crazy
hmm
that, it's all gonna go away. So what are you stressed
Yeah.
about?
Right? I demand to be taken seriously. But yeah, it's just it's kind of one of these paradoxical things. Like the harder you try to be taken seriously, the less serious people will take you because they'll just look at you as a try hard.
Yeah,
Whereas like if you think about people that you take very seriously, they probably don't care one way or another.
no. And I think some of it too might be social too. Like, like I know like there's been plenty of studies done like where like, like because of how society is, like women will not be looked at as like, the same as men in certain things and stuff like that. So I could see like from that perspective the frustration being there because, if you're in a society where they treat you differently, it's gonna suck. But I think you're
Mhm.
right too that the problem is it's like a catch 22 because if you try too hard, then it's gonna make it people interpret it as you trying literally for that, and they see it, and that makes it worse. So it is kind of like you're stuck where you can't really like, you know, force it, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the whole thing of accepting reality and not accepting reality. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe you can change reality a little bit, but is it worth the your peace of mind?
Is it?
Yeah.
Everybody's fighting reality right now, dude. It's brutal.
Yeah, seriously. I notice whenever I'm stressed, it's because I'm fighting actively with reality, and then I just
Yeah.
need to accept what's unacceptable to me, and then everything's fine in the world.
Yeah. It's not always easy, but it's doable to just
Yeah,
accept it. Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes you just stomach it, right? And just move on. Yeah,
hmm
it is hard. I don't know. Like, do we take anyone seriously too? I feel like, that's the other funny thing is like, you look at all these
That's a
people
good
that
point.
go on these like, leaders of nations and, everybody's making fun of them at home when they're on TV and like, I mean, so in a certain sense, do we take people seriously too? And
Well, I like what you were saying there. Do we take anyone seriously? Because quite honestly, nobody cares enough about other people to actually take them
no,
seriously.
no,
Like nobody wants other people to succeed, not even your mom, because then you'll be successful and you'll leave her and blah blah blah. So it's just like nobody cares, period.
they really don't.
hmm I
Yeah,
think probably the best way you can be taken seriously is by kind of seeing the value in other people. Because
yeah,
if you reflect back to that person, you're valuable. I agree with like I like your ideas. I think all these things about people, how they're good, they're valuable, their ideas are just all
You're
that.
validating them, their existence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Bingo, that's what it is. If you validate them, they're going to think you are the most awesome person on the planet.
Yeah, and that's why I think too, like if they see you as like I swear, like if you're like if this is like a work thing, right? If you reach out to people and ask for like advice, stuff like that, like they'll see because they people love that,
Hmm.
and they'll
Yeah,
see you
everybody
differently
wants to
because
help,
of
but
it.
nobody
Yeah,
wants to ask for help.
exactly, which is kind of funny
Hmm.
too. But I think
Yeah,
that's it too. I think a lot of people maybe stuck in this aren't kind of looking outside themselves at all either. And it's taking that action I think will help a lot. Yeah.
yeah.
Should
So
probably take
there you
ourselves
have
less
it. How to be
seriously too.
taken seriously in under 10 minutes.
Boom.
Until next time.
There you go.
Yeah. If you have episode ideas, feel free to send them to us. Until next time, this is the Existential Stoic Podcast. I'm Randy. That's Danny. I'll see you later, Danny.
Later, Andy.